Hello everyone, welcome to Echo Vlog. So my name is Jericho August. So before we start interview, let's have the trivia. So facts about listening. So based on my research, so 85% of what we have learned is through listening. So listening is by Sharp. So the second facts about listening. After listening to someone talk, we can immediately recall about 50% what was said, even less we didn't like the subject or the person. So this saying by Robinson. And the last is 1 hour later, we remember less than 20% what we are heard. This saying is by Short. So for reminder, I conducted a video in different days. So let's go! So hello everyone, my name is Jericho August. So I'm here to interview Alessandro Paul Barangan. So these are the questions. So first, what are the habits of a good listener?
So, a habit of a good listener is giving their full attention, meaning eye contact, and refrain from interrupting.
Second question, what are the habits of a bad listener?
So, for me, a habit of a bad listener is interrupting the speaker, being distracted, or being preoccupied, not maintaining eye contact until the speaker is finished talking.
So the third question, what are your experiences of a good and a bad listener?
So for me, a good listener is letting me finish my own words, asking for clarity about whether or not there is confusion between the communication, and trying to make eye contact and just being able to be present when you are listening. And bad is bad experience of bad
Experiences.
my bad experience in listening is that I am being interrupted and someone is trying to get into the conversation really quickly without me letting me finish and just being distracted.
So the last question, what do you think is the importance of listening in communication?
So the importance in communication is that it helps build and strengthen the relationship, promotes problem solving, and it helps the message being conveyed without misunderstanding. And additionally, listening shows respect and empathy towards the speaker, which enhances and builds trust and rapport in relationships.
Thank you. Everyone, I'm here to interview my cousin, so introduce yourself first.
Hi, I am Charlie Librada. I am 33 years old, living here in Lapu-Lapu somewhere. The exact location I don't know. I am also a citizen. Currently I am having my vacation.
So these are the first questions. So what are the habits of a good listener?
The habits of good listener for me is you have to stay focused. Never interrupt, have eye contact to the speaker. After that, then if you well understand what the situation is, you have a right to asking questions to the speaker, return asking questions. Then after that, and the lastly, the important is listen. You have to listen without judging or jumping into conclusions on that situation.
So the second question is, what are the habits of a bad listener?
The habit of bad listener is showing that he or she is not interested, keep on interrupting to the speaker, and or something that they doing something to interrupt the speaker, or to distract the speaker. For me, that's the bad habit of the bad habit of bad listener. The habit of bad listener. That's all. I think that's all.
It is, what are your experiences of a good and a bad listener?
My experience is having a good and bad listeners. We already know about that. Each of us had already experienced that. Good listeners, you are free to speak. You are comfortable to speak out what is your feelings inside. You are free to speak out. After that, you will be okay because you found a good listener. But sometimes in our life, in our surroundings, we find a friends that they're not taking seriously. That's example of bad listener. We experience a bad listener that you feel so you feel that you don't understand that you need to speak out. You're looking someone to speak out all your problems, all your feelings, but other guys, they ignoring you. They are smiling, they are joking, they take seriously. That's the experience of having a bad listener.
So the last questions, what do you think is the importance of listening in communication?
The importance of listening in communications. That's the very important. Why? Because if you're listening to that communications, you understand what is it or what is that. Then after that, if you feel something that's not good enough to that person speaking to you or speak out to you, then since you understand the situation, you can give a good advice to him or her, and you can give a good advice or opinion to encourage him or her, to encourage her to be strong, to face the problem, because problem have always a solution.
Hello everyone, good evening. So I'm here with Kuya. So first, introduce yourself.
Ako din si President Ramos. Ang akong edad, 49 years old. Ako tulo ka anak, 2 ka lalaki, at 1 ka babae. Ang ako trabaho sa ka-SG, kwartiya ko dali sa Agos Food.
So these are the first question Kuya. So what are the habits of good listener?
Habit sa mga good listener, maminaw sa usay gisulti sa professor o usapan niya. Ang present ka sa listener nila. Maminaw ka para makasabot ka sa usay isulti niya o makasabot ka sa iyang o questionon ka, makasabot ka.
Good. So the second question, what are the habits of a bad listener?
Habit sa usa ka bad listener, anang di maminaw, magsinigulit-gulit cellphone, kundi magsinipanglingi sa mga kauban niya.
So the third question, what are your experiences of a good listener and a bad listener?
Ang ako na experience sa good listener, maminaw ka, anang daghan ka katko na pagtulunan, kasabot ka dayon kung say, for example, kung mo question sa simo, maka-answer din ka.
How about the bad listener?
Kung bad listener ka, kung pangutanon ka, di ka makatupag kay ano ka maminaw.
So these are the last question. So what do you think is the importance of listening in communication?
Ang pinaka-importante, maminaw ka para makasabot ka, usay buti kasabot kung makakuha ka na ayaw pagtulunan.
Thank you.
Okay.
So let's talk about my reflections of my conducted interview. So these are the questions. So first, do the habits of good and bad listeners vary by age and social status, or are they all similar? For me, when I conducted the interview, so they are all similar. So for example, in good listener, they say that they said that stay focused and have an intention to the speaker. So, and in the bad listener, they said that majority they don't have active to the speaker, and they something doing else to distract the speaker. So the second question is, what do you think is the importance of listening in communication? So for me, listening in communication is like the foundation in conversation. So when you are an active listener, you know how to question your speaker and have a respect to your speaker, and also that enhance the relationships the speaker, and to avoid conflicts or resolve conflicts like that. And the last is you understand the speaker what we said all about. So the third question is, discuss how effective listening affects social processes. So for me is building relationship, we'd have a good connections with others, conflict resolutions, misunderstanding can be clarified. So and also that enhancing your communication. So have a exchange ideas to others, or good conversations with them, and also a empathy and understanding. So empathize with others emotions, or help them to if they have a problem, so you can have an advice and help them. So this is the fourth and the last question. So share perspective as how listening promotes understanding among the world. In cultures, religions, races, genders, age brackets, socio-economical classes, and nationality. So listening serves as a catalyst and understanding among these culture, religions, races, genders, age brackets, socio-economical classes, and nationality. So active listening can cultivate empathy and engaging with others' perspective and emotions. You can help them if they have a problem and good advice with them. So and also we can encounter or different languages, societal norms or morals, and also we understand their cultures and practices, and social justices and challenges in other country or like that. And we have a diverse richness within our global community. My reminders to my viewers and listeners to improve their listening habits. So need to stay focused, full attention to the speaker, maintaining eye contact, and also avoid interruptions, that is important, and also being open-minded what the speaker talking all about. And the most important is you need to ask clarify questions to ensure and understand what the speaker message all about. And that's all. Thank you. So that's all. I hope you enjoy my video, and thank you for watching, and that's all. Bye bye.